Hello, my YouTube family. Well, it is the day after Christmas, December 26th, 2013. The year is almost over. And, yeah, the year is almost over. And that technically means that I have from now until the 31st to put in my last orders, which I did. But we'll get to that after Lips of the Day. Okay, because y'all are just going to punish me badly, and frankly, I just don't care, because I'm getting in my last licks, because I'm going on a hiatus until July. I told you that that was the New Year's resolution, right? So I got to put in my last bits of whatever the hell I want, and then I will shut it down until July. That is the goal, people. That is the goal. I am going to try to make an effort to just do just that. Make a serious effort, reel it back, cool down my credit card, cool that down, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going in with gusto, but let's just get on with Lips of the Day. Okay, Lips of the Day is my CoverGirl Queen Jumbo Gloss Balm in a shade that I don't know what it is. It could be Jelly Jam or some other color. It said it probably on the packaging, but they didn't put it on the actual product. But this is the shade. And it is of a kind of like a grape or a plum shade. Very, very nice, light as a feather, but it does tend to fade. Goes on so light, so light. Not heavy at all, very smooth, but it fades. So I would say it lasts about a good 2 hours before you start to kind of, you feel like your lips are just kind of like, then, something's missing, and then you have to reapply. But, my CoverGirl Queen Jumbo Gloss Balm, very, very good. I wish I knew what the name of it was, but it's of the grape-ish, this kind of color shade. So that is that, and of course, no liner. I am also using, from my hauls that I told you that I would use, this is the Rimmel ScandalEyes in Paranoid Purple. I just used it as a liner. I mean, it could be I could have filled it. And since I did not use my Too Faced, I think it's fading a little bit. Excuse me, people. Okay. So there you have it. It's there. You could see it a little bit. I should use it as a shadow because I think that's really what it was meant to be. But there you have it. So that's that. Those are the only two things, the two new things. And if you hear he's playing with his little turbo and talking to himself. The cutest thing ever. Oh, here he comes. Here he goes. Hi. I love him to death. And the blush. Oh, I forgot to show you the blush that I'm wearing is the Balm Instain. And this one is in Houndstooth. This is Houndstooth, right? Yes, Houndstooth. And I tried showing you the color, but it doesn't really show. No. It's kind of like a very pale, no, I can't say magenta, mauve. It's like a very pale mauve. I think that's it right there. I think I got it. That's it right there. It's of the pale mauve, very, very light. I mean, and I was packing it on too, and that's what I got. So I'm happy with it. I am very, very happy with it. It gives me kind of like a just came out of the cold kind of a look, which I like. So that is that, people. Yeah, that's it. So I wrote down You see what that says? 12 blushes. That's how many I bought. Hush. I don't want to hear it. I bought 8 Coastal Scents Forever blushes. This is blamed on Emily Noel. She made a video on these Coastal Scent blushes, and it was, yes please, thank you. And well, she bought them at $7.95. I bought them at $4.77 because there is a 40% off sale. Get to the Coastal Scents site, people, if you want to rack up on these blushes. And she did mention the fact that the Forever blushes are the nicely packaged ones as opposed to the palette ones. She said that the ones packaged are definitely more intense than the ones that you get in, you know, like in a regular palette that you make your own palette with. She said she doesn't understand why there's a difference, but she does realize that the ones that are packaged, the Forever blushes, they're called Forever blushes, are more intense. So I bought 8 of them. And I bought 4. Did y'all know that Victoria's Secrets had luminous blush duos? I knew nothing about this. Here I am, because today was a very slow day. There was no reason for me to be at work. There was no reason for me to be at work today, and there's going to be no reason for me to be at work tomorrow because, you know, half the company, more than half the company, took off for the rest of the week and until next year. So I'm bored out of my mind. I really have no work. The phone rings intermittently, and I'm watching CNN. And so I start Googling. I start Googling away and Amazoning away. Well, I was Googling. I was looking at Coastal Scents blushes. And this, you know, when you're Googling something and it's something else kind of attracts your attention, like, and it's got nothing to do with what you originally were looking at. And then this blush just came up. I was like, and it said VS on it. I was like, Victoria's Secret? And it's a blush duo. I said, what the? Nobody told me. Nobody told me about Victoria's Secret's selling blushes. I knew they sold makeup, but you know, Victoria's Secrets is basically known for their lingerie, and they're basically known for their, you know, heavenly scent, whatever. So here I go. I saw the picture, and it was a nice shade too. And I said, oh, I need to see what that one is. So, of course, I go on the Victoria's Secret site, and I see them. I see them, but they only have a certain amount. And the picture that I saw is not one that they are selling. So I'm like, oh, false advertising. Hello, what's going on here? So I said, you know what? Let me see if Amazon is selling any Victoria's Secret's blushes. Sure enough. So I bought 4. Yes, I bought 4 Victoria's Secret Luminous Blush Duos. That's what they're called. Y'all need to look these up because these are the ish. They are the ish. Now, there is one that was like a deep purple with a lavender. It was a deep purple and lavender. And, of course, the site, Victoria's Secret site, doesn't sell it. And Amazon wasn't selling that one. But I did find 4 that I do like. So, yeah, that's 12. That's 12 on top of the ones that I'm still waiting for. Oh, and after I get the Sleek Blush by 3 in Pink Spirit, that's the last one that I'm waiting for because I don't know why it didn't come with the other 2. There is another Sleek Blush that, oh my goodness, I forgot I should have written it down. I forgot the name of it, but I may not have to buy it because I think it's in one of in the sugar palette that I have. It's a dupe for Muscovado. I think that's what it's a dupe for, and it looks oh so great. So I have to, you know, I have to use the 2 blush by 3s that I have. That's 6 blushes waiting to be used. I've showed them to you, but I have not. Oh, By the way, speaking of which, I'm so sorry. Off the beaten path. I did not swatch for you. Here's the swatch. Told you. Extraordinarily, very, very, very light. So, there you have it. That's this. So, see. Okay. So, as I was saying, I still have those blushes to show you, and I'm just now breaking into these. So, like I said, I'm getting in my last licks. And since I am in serious blush mode, that's what I'm packing it on. I'm packing on the blushes. And come the 31st, come midnight of the 31st, that's where the store shuts down. That's where the credit cards say, okay, I give. And that's it. So, I'll be bored again tomorrow, right, at work. But I really don't think I'll be ordering because, even after I hit checkout on all of these, it's not like I waited. I hit the checkout, okay? I hit the checkout. Yeah, I really don't think I would be ordering anything else. Because I'm like right now, I'm in, blush, heavy blush mode. Just like, y'all know, just like my Violetta when I was through. I go through these heavy phases, and then it'll fade, and then something else will take over. So just right now. And this all has to do, you know how it started, right? Y'all were with me when this whole thing started because I had to look at benefits. Rockateur blush, that's when it all started. That's when the whole blush thing hit. And no, I did not. I never got my Rockateur because I found a dupe for it. And I think I showed it to you, but I forgot what it was. But anyway, so I'm not jonesing for that blush. However, it got me on the roller coaster of blushes. So now I'm looking at blushes and I'm like, ooh, that looks nice. Ooh, that MAC looks nice. Ooh. And I never ordered a MAC blush. I could be ordering MAC blushes. Like what's holding? There's not really a MAC blush that I really, really want except for the Riri one. And I'm not paying no $39.99. I'm not crazy, people. No. I will buy a multitude of blushes that will total $39.99. But I'm not buying one item for $39.99. No. So, there you have it. So I'm still on that roller coaster. The roller coaster is coming to it's slowly coming to a stop, but it's still riding. It's still, trailing away. So we'll see. We'll see. But I really think after today, 8 from the Coastal Scent site. But how could you go wrong? 40% off, people. 40% off. They are normally $7.95. I got them, and you can get them too if you go to the Coastal Scent site for $4.77. How am I not gonna? This is after Christmas sales, people. Things are being slashed, 60% off, 75%. You know what? I need to go check the Sephora site. See what they got. But Sephora is always expensive. Like, they'll sell something for $200 and then they talk about we slashed it off and it's now $175. What you slash off? Really? For real? From $200 to $175? Ooh, no. No. A pauper such as myself, if something is for $200, I need the thing to go down to $50. That's what I call serious percentage off. But you ain't going to sell something for $200 and then, talk about, oh, savings, $175. For who? Paris Hilton, maybe, not for me. So, Sephora, it's rare. Now, y'all know it's rare I order from the Sephora site. What was the last thing I ordered from the Sephora site? It had to be that that hourglass with the 3 highlight things that for some reason I just am not using, but I really should be. After what I paid for, $45. Now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking I was crazy. But the deed is done. So there you have it. I think what I need to do, what I seriously need to do, is just play in the blushes that I have now. Play in the blushes that I have now. Because I'm almost certain that the blushes that I bought, there's dupes in my stash. I'll tell you this much though. Remember I was on a serious Tarte kick? Well, the one that I really wanted, the blush, the Tarte blush, the Amazonian Tarte blush that I really wanted was Flushed. It's that nice, like reddish one. I think it's called Flushed. I saw the dupe for it on the Coastal Scent site. You know, I bought that bad boy. So I don't really, Tarte is like, yeah, okay. You know how I was jonesing for the Tarte blush, right? Now it's like, whatever. And they do sell Tarte blushes on Amazon, but none of them were Flushed. And that's really the one that I wanted. It was Flushed in Bridal something, or Bride something, or the Bride. The Flushed one, I think, is the one that I really, really wanted, because it was like a reddish pink, deep color. It was like a magenta-ish kind of fuchsia. It was like around there. Y'all probably know the one I'm talking about, whoever has it. I found a similar, a real close dupe, I think, for in Coastal Scents. And you know Tarte is like 20-something. $4.77. Coastal Scents. So, yeah. So, there you go. So, I would suggest whoever else is in a blush kick like myself, go to the Coastal Scents site. CoastalScents.com, people. And rack the hell on up now. Seriously. Seriously. Okay. Now, however, there is a blush. Oh, Lord. There is a blush that did catch my attention, and I put it on my wish list. It's a Lorac blush. It's a Lorac mineralized blush, and I think the color is Hollywood. Y'all need to see that. It would go so lovely with my skin tone. Oh, heavenly sweet Jesus. I don't know why I didn't add it. I do know why, because it was a little bit more, because of the blushes that I did order, because there was no way I was going to leave those behind. The Victoria's Secret blushes. Adding them all up. I had it in the basket with the rest of them. But the price was just too high, so I had to give something up, and I was not about to give up any of the Victoria's Secret blushes. So I said, okay, you're going to have to wait. So I had to put it, you know, back on the wish list. Saved for later. Later could be tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't think so, because that would really be awful. That would really be awful of me. Because all this time, before I saw these blushes, I said I am not going to order from Amazon until the last blush from Sleek, the Pink Spirit, comes. Because I know it's going to take a long time. It's coming next year. It's coming in January. However, there are orders that will be coming before the end of the month, before the end of this month, before the end of, before the 31st. I think they're coming on Monday. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you'll see, I'll be showing you stuff. So, I know y'all are just shaking your heads. I know this. I know this. It's a sickness. You know, there are alcoholics out there. There are drug addicts out there. These things kill people. I'm just a makeup-aholic. Makeup don't kill me. It's not like I'm eating the makeup. I wear it. I wear it loud and I wear it proud. And I love the abundance that I have and the abundance that I continue to have. And then sometimes I swear to you people, I sit here and I just look at my case and shake my own damn head, because it's like, you realize you're not going to use any of those all up before you die, right? So, you know, at your deathbed, you better put something in the will. One of the cousins, somebody. I really don't expect to be dying anytime soon, I hope. knock on wood. I hope to live a very long life, at least to use up some blush. Hey, remember I showed you the Jane blush that was like pan, like serious pan. I gotta look for that and just toss it so I can make myself feel better. I tossed the blush, you know it's got to be replaced, and it's going to be. So yeah, I have to look for that blush because I put it back because I said, well, there's still some around the ring, Nancy, for real. Toss it, and it's not like it just hit pan, like you could just see. Remember I showed you the whole damn pan. The whole damn pan was showing. So why am I holding on to it? Because it's really like one of my favorite blushes. Jane blushes are on the ish. And I'm not talking about the brand new blushes that I showed you, what, Friday? I have to hit those too. Oh, speaking of which, did you guys, that was another thing that I saw on Google. Did you guys know that there was a Milani limited edition flower something blush? Where the hell was I? Where the hell was I? That was when I wasn't doing the drugstore thing. I guess that's where. So, of course, you know, I tried to go on Amazon. Amazon ain't selling not one damn Milani Flowers Are Us or Flowers on the Roses or Roses of Flowers. Something. But they're beautiful. 4 shades, I think. What is her name? Shoot. Y'all know her. Crystallis 007. I think she did a review on them. And I don't know, I was sleeping, seriously sleeping on these blushes. But I saw them on the Google images. And I was like, oh, I want those. So, of course, I went on the Milani site. They're not selling them. Went on Amazon. They're not selling them. So those are my 2, you know, you actually go to the site of the actual blush or lipstick or whatever. And if you can't find it there, hopefully the backup will be Amazon. Nope. And I don't know when or if they'll be coming around the bend to All Cosmetics Wholesale. So, yeah. So that's it, people. You know, I'm rambling on, but I keep remembering these things. So I want to fill you in on the madness so you can ride along with me. Ride or die, people. Come on. Ride or die with me. Ride or die with me. Okay? So, that's it. That's all. Let me know what you think about the lip look. I like it. I happen to like it a lot. It's just that it, you know, it fades. It's a balm. It's not a lip gloss. It's not a lipstick. It's a balm. So it's going to fade eventually. Give it a couple of hours and then reapply. And my blush, which I happen to like. It's not like I'm not wearing anything. You could tell that I'm wearing something. It's so light. And I packed it on, people. Packed it on. And this is the result. I'm not disappointed. It just gives me that nice flush. I don't look like a clown. That kind of a thing. So there you have it. And God only knows what I'm wearing tomorrow. So that, you know, the whole makeup routine, picking out the makeup will be for tonight. Picking out the clothes and the makeup will be tonight. And I'll show you tomorrow. So that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Tell me how your Christmas was. My Christmas was just another day. I gave Pop his gift, which he thoroughly enjoyed. Like, I only gave him one thing. He thoroughly enjoyed it because he'd been wanting this particular DVD. It's called Convicts 4, some old-time black and white movie. He'd been wanting this because he makes me put a wish list on Amazon for him. He don't know how to use a computer, people, okay? So I looked at his wish list, and I saw that this has been a movie he had on the list since forever. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to get it for him. And when he opened it up, he said he's going to watch it again tonight. I spoke to him right before I came up for a little bit because he was in the middle of looking for another movie because tonight is, you know, Thursdays he has off. So he's going to chill. He's going to max and relax. He's going to, you know, have his dinner and then watch his DVDs. That's what he does. So when I came home, I went straight to go say hi. And he was in the middle, like on the shelves, looking for this particular DVD. I said, oh, okay, you're in the middle. So he's looking for one, and Carbine Williams, that's the one he's looking for. And these are old movies, people. Okay, my father's 83. Enough said. And he's going to watch the one that I gave him last night. He was so thrilled. He was so thrilled. So thrilled that he got. Hold on a second. I got to show you what he got Tom. Yes, my father got Tom a card. Hold on. Hold on, people. I'm not too far. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hold the phone. Y'all are going to bust out laughing. Okay. And I did play it for Tom. And Tom just looked at it like, what the hell is this? Okay. This is my father's handwriting, people. To Tommy the Cat Cassius. This is what he got Tom. Meowie Christmas. Wait until you score it. Hold on. My father got Tom this. My father, the one that didn't want me to get a cat. Remember that one? That's Tom's gift from Pop. Enough said, people. I'm going to let you go, let you laugh it out, let you just laugh it out. That is the evening. That's how I'm ending this video. That's it. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think of everything. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Let me know how your Christmas was. Okay? Tell me what you did. Tell me what you got. Love you. Bye now.